Hi Sagittarians, part two. So sorry about that. I think there was a bit of naughtiness from our friend over here. Anyway, this is part two of Sagittarian. If you haven't caught up with part one, please do so, because we're just talking about how to release some pain from our heart and the way of thinking. So this is the aspects that keep us tied to not progressing in life. So now let's have a look at the aspect of love and how that helps. So I'm really glad we continued with this because we don't want to miss out on that aspect. So here with the 10 of summer, this is all about family life, our emotional attachment to ourselves and others, the connectedness. So this ties in so well with this card here, the love aspect. So it is choice to choose love when the pain is released. So this is about twin flames, soulmates, and really connecting with the God force. So when we have the 10 of summer, that is the peak of our situation. Sometimes we can feel sad about the loss of children leaving the home or our parents or anything like that. And that's why we have to remind ourselves it's always a cycle. It takes effort and communication and pure love to actually have the 10 of cups and the 10 of summer. So allowing, accepting ourselves to come into force will allow us to realize that this card is a choice because we have to maintain the love. So that's a really sweet aspect. So where are you putting the love? If you're single and this is what you're trying to aspire to find that happiness, that twin flame. And what I said in part one about hanging on to pain. Oh, relationships hurt me, or oh, my parents have divorced. I can't possibly go through that. This is a trap, a poverty thinking. If your parents had split up and it affected you in you can't move into self-love and ultimately that family love of your own, this is a trap, a poverty thinking. That was your parents' soul journey to also teach you certain things in life as well, on the subconscious level, on your soul journey level. But it doesn't mean to say that you can ignore the possibility of finding and believing in yourself for self love and achieving that relationship. How many times have we noticed in life where people will say, no, there's no such thing as true love. I've been hurt so much in the past, it does not exist. Now I'm going to tell you a secret. There are nearly 8 billion people on the planet. And if you half that number in the sexes, half male, half female, and then half it again with children, the availability of who you want to attract in your life is vast. So it's nonsense saying that your person isn't here at the right time. So see how your thought process is taking you to be tied to certain aspects. Release the pain now to achieve this. Even if you have seriously chosen to be alone because you feel that is your sole purpose. But don't make excuses about your person isn't around, there's no such thing in true love and all that, because that's also nonsense. Your belief and how you love is a choice. You have the lover's card, and it is a choice to go higher, put the energy. There's energy in this card with the passion. What passion? You see, you can use these as positive. What passion can you manifest to put into your self love, into your God love? So this is a question one could be asking, but always release the pain first. If you don't, it's kind of a rebound situation, and that never works. If you're falling into the trap of having one night stands and all the rest of it, then it's not going to work. One has to have that true self-love of both aspects. So what do Sagittarians need to know further? What do Sagittarians Okay, let's have a look. So work through your fears. So with the Scorpio aspect, things, as we said in part 1, things can be hidden. We don't know we're holding on to pain until we're watching a sad film or a sad situation and the flood of tears, and you say to your friends, I don't know why I'm crying all the time. So it's vitally important at the time of feeling pain to just let it go. And then you can go on to the next moment to really understand that I need to release, because it's toxicity to actually hold on to these issues and disbeliefs. So working through your fears is not keep banging on about it. Oh yeah, I've had this pain, I've had this issue, it's terrible, blah, blah, blah. Because that's actually focusing on the negative, and that's a trap. But releasing and letting it go, and letting it go to your higher self or your angels or God, and say, look, I trust in the love force to allow my past to be my past and to embrace my nowness, to have full love. In fact, here we are, guys. If you focus on a round pink sphere, this is expanding your love chakra in your heart and in your whole being. So I invite you to do that today and really work through that pain. Just release it, please. So thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you again. Lots of love to you all.